for me. Okay, let me just put this one down here. There we go. Okay, so my name is May Dublau. I live in Honolulu, Hawaii. And thanks for being live on Instagram. Aloha. I live in Honolulu, Hawaii. I quit my job last year in 2016 to work my internet business and be a full-time mom. Now, the reason I quit was because we were making about $500 a month in passive income. And if I quit, we would save about $22,000 a year in taxes. I didn't need to stay in my job anymore when I could keep investing for passive income and spend more time doing what I actually really love to do, which would be with my son and my husband, and also grow a business that I felt confident about, that I also felt really good about, that I felt fulfilled doing, that kind of served my higher purpose. So a little bit about how I began. As you may or may not know, I didn't always used to be good with money. In fact, I used to suck at money. So I used to be in a lot of debt. Hi, Mahu Akar, welcome to the live today. Nice to see you on. So I used to be pretty bad with debt. I used to have about $40,000 of debt, and it was all credit card debt. You know, like personal lines of credit. Hi, House Magician. Hi, Nickelfield. Thanks for the light. Hi, XXC. Welcome to the scope. So I used to have about $40,000 in credit card debt, consumer line debt, back rent, various types of debt. That was in 2010, right? So what happened was I went to a bunch of seminars. I went to credit counseling. Hi, Foxfile. Thanks for joining in. Welcome, everyone, to the live today. So glad to have you all here. Hi, Envision 2018. Welcome. So I started paying down the debt. I ripped up the credit cards. I stopped using them. Okay. Hi, Dan Carb. I actually didn't rip them up. Hi, Angie Lindbergh. Welcome. I put them in a drawer and I didn't use them anymore, right? And then I started paying down debt, like $1,400 a month, every month, just went to debt payments, constant debt payments. Hi, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, let's go. Thanks for the heart. And then what happened was I also started investing at the same time. So I just put aside 10% of everything I made at my bank job, put it aside, and 5% went into a 401k, which the company matched. 5% went into an investment account where I worked on. Hi, Lexi. Hi, Russia. Hi, Garski. Welcome. Hi, Minho. Welcome. Welcome, guys, to the live. I'm so happy to have you on. Thank you for joining. So while I was paying down $1,400 a month in debt, I was also taking 10% of my income and reinvesting it in my financial freedom account, creating passive income. And I was doing the same thing for my husband when I married him in 2012. Is I helped him also. He did his own debt payments, but I helped him invest in passive income as well. Thank you. Hi, Ackerman. Welcome. Hi, guys. Thanks for joining live. So 2016, from 2010 to 2016, I paid off all that debt. The bank debt is all gone. And I finally got a handle of all my accounts and everything. I have passive income coming in. It's not a whole lot, but it's, you know, enough to live in Thailand if you want to live in Thailand or some other country like that. I make about we were making about $500 a month. And there was this day that my son was in preschool and they were going to go trick or treat, right? I have a 4-year-old son named Jordan. I love him so much. That's why I do these webinars at 6:30 in the morning, because he's not awake yet. And after he wakes up, I like to spend time with him. So I do all my stuff really early in the morning, and then I'm a mom the rest of the day, which I absolutely love. So I live in Honolulu, Hawaii, and I'm looking forward to taking him to the beach and teaching him how to swim. He just got a new life jacket for New Year's. Hi, Mohammed and R4. So we're excited about that. Hi, Dan Lutton. Welcome. So welcome to the live. Thanks for joining in. Really appreciate you all. So anyways, I started making passive income. I quit my job and I started this business where I actually started coaching people how to create income on their own. So how to create your own passive income, how to create financial freedom in your life. So I started doing that. Hi, Dark Martha, welcome. And I got 15 clients since I started in December of 2016. No Fear in Finance, welcome. And what I do with my clients is I go through what I went through. All right. Thank you for all the hearts. So appreciate you. Take them through what I went through. And basically, I show them how to. Welcome, Tammy Vapes. Welcome, Claudia David. Welcome, Liza Snip. Welcome to live. Thanks for joining in. Happy New Year. Oh, the super fan. That's where all the hearts are coming from. Wow, sweet. Thank you for your finance. You are awesome. Thanks for the purple heart. So beautiful. So anyways, thanks for coming in live, everyone, from all the channels. I noticed I have a live on Facebook, Instagram, and Periscope all joined. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you all. Happy New Year, by the way. So it was very exciting for me last year, New Year's, because I quit on December 23rd, and I had no job, and I went into the new year. Managed to get clients, like I said, and what I do with my clients is I help them become financially free by doing what I did. Now, what I did involves simple actions, but a lot of people don't do them. So some of the simple actions I do is I save at least 10% of everything I make, and I reinvest it in my financial freedom account. All right. Hi, Sheds. Not sure what you're asking. Hi, I am live. Hi, Rockefeller Cigars. Hi, QP. Hi, Don Crazy. So many people joining. Thank you for joining. So nice to see you all. So what I do is I help my clients create passive income, right? Break through barriers that don't let them save money. Okay, so all I did was I started saving 10% of everything I make, which is what all the financial gurus tell you to do. Even financial advisors who are not gurus will tell you to do the same thing. Okay, so it's like common knowledge for people who build wealth that you should save at least 10% of everything you make. If you want to be a millionaire, you need to save at least 15 to 20. Right? So I started saving. I practiced investing for years, got to the point where I'm making passive income, understand how to do that, which comes to today's webinar topic, before I get at, which is going to be how to invest in real estate investment trusts, right, for passive income. So how do you make passive income from real estate investment trusts? That's what we're going to talk about. Do I have an online job? I have my own business. You can rewind it later and find out the answer to that, because I already answered that question. Hi, Del Crazy. Thanks. Hi, Rockefeller Cigar. So let's discuss this. How do you make passive income from real estate investment trusts? That's what I'm going to cover today. I always have great topics every Wednesday at 6:30 a.m. Hawaii time. And that is always based on Hawaii time. So Eastern Standard Time will change. Due to daylight savings, they'll change their time. But Hawaii time stays the same. So if you're anywhere except in mainland, your time stays the same. Thank God. Hi, Fajar. Welcome to Instagram Live. So now, hi, Student1989. We're going to talk about that topic. I want to tell you first, click on the link. There is a link. Instagram and in Periscope. YouTube, subscribe to the channel. There's a link there where you can click on it and you can see what I do for my clients, see how I create passive income, and get on my mailing list. It's a free video. Just go on there and click the link. If you want to see a replay of this, you can always go to yesfinanciallyfree.com. That is my blog. I have these webinars all on my blog. And if you do go to the link and click on it, enter your name and your email, you get on my email list, and I send out notifications when I do these webinars, and they have linked directly to my blog every week, so you can always catch the replays. You can always find out ahead of time what my topic will be, and if anything goes wrong or something, you'll know why, because I'll email you and tell you, oh, it's having technical difficulties or something. Not that happens very often. But anyways, we're going to get started soon. I just wanted to let you know that there is a link that you can click, all right? And just go there, put in your name, email, to find out more about what I do for people. Very exciting to become financially free. It's very exciting to create passive income in your life. So I encourage you to jump on the wagon and start creating passive income for yourself. The funny thing I find is a lot of people who I've coached and stuff, when they start having the opportunity to make passive income, they end up focusing more on creating active income. Hi, Juliet. They want to have the get rich quick strategy. You know, they want to they just want to do day trading or options, or they jump into Forex, and they don't really get into passive income generation. And to me, passive income generation is the best. And why is that? Hi, Air Consultant, welcome. I like passive income generation because it gives me free time. And maybe it's because I actually have something to do with my free time, and that's why I like passive income generation. And maybe people who are into active income generation really don't know what to do with their time. Maybe that's what's going on. But I enjoy going to the beach. I live in Honolulu. I go to the zoo a lot with my son. I just like playing with him. I like to be with my husband. I enjoy reading books. I enjoy creating more passive income, travel. We went on a cruise. We went on 5 weeks of vacation last year, which was absolutely amazing. I haven't done that, I think, ever in my life. So it was pretty cool. So nice to have you guys on this journey, and I will start the topic right now. Thanks to the hearts, and welcome, Malika Photo Contest. Thanks for joining. Did you win a photo contest? So if you are on my blog, I'm going to be showing you some information. And this is, as I said before, if you go to yesfinanciallyfree.com, or you click on the link in the profile of the social media channel you're on. Hi, Ricky, welcome. You can enter your name and your email. You'll get on my email list, and you'll get the replays, and you can see all of the information on my blog. Okay? So yesfinanciallyfree.com is my blog. Right? Facebook, I actually have a link directly to my blog in the live post. So you can actually click on that and go directly there. Hi, Sweden. Welcome. Nice to see you. Thanks for the hearts. Really appreciate your love, guys. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen on my YouTube live right now. So that's what I'm doing. Thanks for the hearts. Hi, Sandri. We're going to start talking about, okay, so let's take a look. And here we are. So now I'm on my blog right now, and it's live. And the funny thing is, it's live, so it's talking. So I'm going to have to pause the video. But at least I know it's showing the right screen. Yeah, see, that's me talking. It's funny. So I'm live. I'm in love with white. That's wonderful. So am I. Hi, Paula Chakiro. Hi, Samson Duffel. Welcome. Thanks for joining in. Let me know where you guys are from and your names. If you have any questions, that's why I have the social media channels on. If you guys have questions, I can answer them right away. All right. Thank you. Okay. So what is a real estate investment trust? Real estate investment trust, or an REIT, which I call a REIT, is a company that owns, operates, or finances income-producing real estate. So if you have a rental company, hi, hello from Turkey and Nigeria. Wow, Don Peters from Nigeria. I've got so many international people on live. Thank you for joining in. Really appreciate you guys. So let's talk about it. For a company to qualify as a real estate investment trust, it must meet certain regulatory guidelines, and REITs are often trades on major exchanges like other securities and provide investors with liquid stakes in real estate. Okay, so if you're in another country than the United States, you probably have a similar vehicle. It might be called something different, but in the United States, we have real estate investment trusts. You can buy them on the stock exchange, and they produce dividend income. Hi, Brookton. And hi, Dance Center. Welcome. So let's talk about it. Breaking down real estate investment trusts. REITs are not a new financial innovation. Okay, they were established in the United States Congress in 1960 as an amendment to the cigar excise tax extension of 1960. Right? So REITs operate in a manner comparable to mutual funds, investors to acquire ownership in commercial real estate portfolios that receive income from properties, complexes, hospitals, office buildings, timberland, warehouses, hotels, and shopping malls. Okay? Hi, 33. B, a lot of letters. Welcome to the school. So most REITs specialize in a specific real estate sector, right? For example, office REITs or healthcare REITs within this space, REITs must purchase and operate its holding as part of its portfolio. In most cases, REITs operate by leasing space and passing on collected rents to its investors in the form of dividends. All right? The real estate investment trusts are companies that have a lot of real estate, and they pay dividends. Their income that they get from renting their real estate, having real estate leases, they pay it out to their investors in the form of dividends. Okay, so if they have a hospital and they're renting the hospital, to the hospital, right? They own the land, but they're renting it out. Then what happens is, hold on a second. Then what happens is they rent out the hospital, right? And they collect the rent, and then they pay the rent to their investors in dividends. Right? So funny because REITs are really cool, and I'm going to talk about why. A REIT guideline: company must meet the following requirements to qualify as a REIT. Must invest at least 75% of its total assets in real estate, cash, or U.S. Treasury. All right? The real estate investment fund has to be built up mostly real estate or cash or U.S. Treasury, so 75%. Thanks for being on live, Don Crazy, shots, and welcome. Sorry, I don't know what happened. I cut off. Hi, Foolish. Welcome to the live on Periscope. We appreciate you. All right, and thanks to the live viewer on Facebook. I don't know your name because it just says you're live, but I appreciate you. Okay, so it invests at least 75% of its total assets in real estate. You receive at minimum 75% of its gross income from rent, real property, interest on mortgage financing, real property, and from sales of real estate. So whatever the profits are, you are going to receive. Thanks, Kulish. Wow, a super fast heart. I've never seen that. How do you give someone a super fast heart? Sorry. Someone on Periscope gave me a super fast heart, which I've never seen. It was cool. I don't even know how you get a super fast heart. That's neat. So thank you. Okay. So you have to the money that these real estate investment trust companies make, they have to give out at least 75% of all the money they make. Wow, I got another super fast heart. Super exciting. So you have to get, so that means that it's different from other companies that pay out dividends. Real estate investment trusts have to pay you dividends by law. If they make a profit, they have to pay it out to you. So the nice thing about it is they can't suddenly decide to stop paying dividends like some companies that I've heard of, right? They will always be paying you dividends because by law they have to. Hi Rick, thanks for joining in. Hi Ghost Rider Media, thanks for being a super fan. Appreciate all the super fans. Hello, hello. So let's talk about the minimum 90%. Okay, so pay a minimum 90% of its taxable income in the form of shareholder dividends each year. Really exciting. So you always get your dividends, all right, as long as they're profitable. Hi, Jujak 97. Welcome to the scope. 1 second, guys. Yeah, I blocked someone. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, guys. My live on Instagram is turning off. Okay. Hi, Godric. Welcome. All right, next. They have to be an entity. They're a taxable corporation. Right? That's what a real estate investment trust has to be. They have to be managed by a board of directors or trustees. They have a minimum of 100 shareholders at real estate investment trust. They have no more than 50% of their shares held by 5 or fewer individuals. And that's basically what a real estate investment trust is. Income to your shareholders and dividends, right? So let's talk about the different classes of real estate investment trusts. And these are, like I said, these are companies in the United States. They're traded on the U.S. Stock Exchange, and they own real estate. Real estate investment trusts are equity REITs. Equity REITs invest in and own income-producing real estate properties, okay? And they give investors the opportunity to invest in these portfolios. They must distribute at least 90%. Hello, Nevis. So welcome to the scope of the proposed income to shareholders in the form of dividends. Mortgage REITs. Mortgage REITs, they invest in mortgages. All right, so they will fund mortgages. They will issue mortgages. That's what they do, and they specialize. Let's see, in both properties and mortgages, and so there's a hybrid REIT, which is properties and mortgages. So you've got 3 kinds of REITs. The first kind is they actually own properties, hospitals or apartment buildings, whatever. and they have rental income come in, and then they distribute their profits and dividends. That's the first kind. So they actually own property. The second type of REIT owns mortgages for people, and they make their money from mortgage payments. Okay, the interest on a mortgage gets split up among shareholders. Right. The third type of REIT is a hybrid REIT, where they have mortgages, they issue mortgages, they finance mortgages, and they also have properties that they own in addition. Hi, Nico. Welcome to Scope. So there's three kinds. The combination is the third kind, all right? And that's the money that they create in their portfolio that they distribute to their shareholders and dividends. Hi, Ara8, welcome. So sometimes they even specialize REITs, okay? So some might only buy hospitals. Some might specialize in shopping malls. Hi, Jerry and Inez, welcome. Some might specialize in apartment buildings. I don't know what's going on with the live on Instagram. And buy only in a certain region or in a state. Hi, Goddard. So maybe they only buy real estate in the Midwest, or maybe they only buy real estate in Hawaii. Have different specialties. Hello, Regano, welcome. I don't know if I'm talking. But anyway, so this is what. Now I got my information from Investopedia.com. The link is in my blog. So if you go to yesfinanciallyfree.com, you will see the link there. Thanks for the heart, guys. I do live in Hawaii. I live in Honolulu right now. So I put here a list of real estate investment trusts so you guys can kind of get an understanding of what real estate investment trusts are doing. So when you click on that link, you actually go to a website called dividends.com, dividend.com. Hi, Callus Cantecker, welcome. Let's go. Hello. Hi, Six Big Earner, welcome to Instagram Live. Hi, PRW070, and lots of numbers, welcome. All right, so here's a list of real estate investment trusts that you can get publicly traded. They're on the New York Stock Exchange. So if you have a brokerage account, you can just go buy them, or you can check them out if you like them. So this one I think is kind of interesting. I actually never heard of it until I looked it up in the article last night. But the ticker symbol is the abbreviation for this stock. Hello, hi, Catter 421K, welcome. The ticker symbol for this stock is EARN, E-A-R-N. So I thought that was really easy to remember. But anyway, this real estate investment trust dividend yield, according to this article, is 12.49%. So the current price is $11.85. Hi, show up, Jan. Welcome to the Instagram Live. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for the hearts, Rick. Appreciate you. So EARN is Ellington Residential Mortgage REIT. They make 12.49% annual dividend yield. So if you invested $100, you would get $12.49 a year in profit in dividends. Hi. The current price was $11.85, so the annual dividend was $1.48. Due to the price of the stock being $11.85. The ex-dividend date was 12/28/17, and they paid on 1/25/18. So this list seems to be updated relatively frequently, so it seems like a good list to check out. I did bookmark it. I put it into my blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. So you can always go there and click on the link to access this link of real estate investment trust. All right? So let's take a look at some more. So that's pretty good. That's 12%. Dynex Capital, symbol DX, is 10.34%. Now, these numbers change daily. They change sometimes by the second. So, you know, this is a point in time, all right? So if you actually go to your brokerage account, your symbols, or if you go to Yahoo Finance or Google Finance, they're going to give you slightly different numbers because, like I said, things change a lot in the stock market and stuff. But anyway, DX, at the time this article was written, DX, Dynex Capital, was paying out 10.34% at annual, and their price was $6.96 a share. The dividend was 72 cents per share. Okay? So some things you need to know about real estate investment trusts. They have this thing called the ex-dividend date. What is an ex-dividend date? It means that you need to own the stock buy the ex-dividend date to get the next dividend. Okay? Hi, Corey W71320. Welcome. So I am in the Honolulu, Hawaii, if you're wondering. Someone asked where I was from. So you need to buy a real estate investment trust by the ex-dividend date to get the dividend. Now, it's not very hard to do this. Once you open a brokerage account, now if you're not in the United States, I don't know if you can buy United States real estate investment trust on your country's brokerage. You may or may not. I am not sure. Hi, Van Hodok. Welcome to the scope. You would have to check one in your brokerage account to see if you can buy real estate investment trust like the ones that I'm talking about. Hi, Dr. 27270. Welcome to scope. Now, your country probably has its own types of real estate investing vehicles that you can also buy. So I highly recommend you take a look into real estate investing into companies that are already doing real estate investing. And the reason I say that is because it is kind of hard to buy real estate these days if you don't have the down payment. Hi, Keeping Entrepreneur. So in Hawaii, for example, if I wanted to buy an investment property, I would have to put down 30% down payment. Hawaii costs minimum of $100,000, and that's for like a really tiny studio or something. Okay. So hi, YOLE, welcome. So if I wanted to buy a property, I would have to pay $30,000 to buy a $100,000 property. I can buy you most properties in Hawaii. The condo that I'm living in costs $241,000 for us to buy it. All right. So 30% of $241,000 is more than $70,000. Gives you an idea of how much money you have to save to put on a down payment. Now, even if you put down the 30% in a property, doesn't mean you're going to make a profit of more than 4%, 3% when you finally rent it out or whatever you end up doing with it. It's not always a good investment for yourself to just go buy real estate property and rent it out or Airbnb it. Now, it might be, but oftentimes it's not. Hi, GSTSD. I know a lot of people in Hawaii, for example, who buy property and they're actually taking a loss every month, which, by the way, doesn't make sense to me, but I've met people who are. That is how you can create passive income through real estate investment trusts. Instead of putting down 30% to buy a property, instead of putting down 30% to buy a property, what you can do instead, thanks to the hearts, is you could buy shares of a real estate investment trust. And like I said, with just the two examples that I mentioned, it only costs $11 a share for EARN. It costs $7 a share for DX, right? These are actual real estate investment trusts you can buy on the exchange, and that's how much a share costs. So it's very minimal investment in investing without putting in a lot of money, and you can start making dividends every month. And then this is something that I learned about back when I first started investing. When I first got onto the stock exchange and started investing, aside from buying stocks for day trading, because I started doing that, realized I didn't like day trading because it took a lot of time and it was like gambling, because you really had to kind of, I don't know, you kind of really had to understand a lot of stuff to do day trading properly. Hi, KO08290. I didn't want to spend all that time day trading, so I started buying stocks that just paid me dividends for me. Trusts can pay a lot of dividends. They won't just stop paying you unless their real estate portfolio doesn't perform. But the whole point of it is to make a profit, and the people in it want to profit. So you're going to get dividends, which is nice. And I've owned different kinds of real estate investment trusts since I was way back when I started investing, and they still pay me passive income. Hi, Jimmy. Thanks for joining in on Scope. So I highly recommend you take a look at real estate investment trusts. Now, just because I have invested in them doesn't mean that you should. Everyone's situation is different. I do have a disclaimer on my blog. Basically, past performance doesn't predict future results. There's always a risk involved in investing. All the properties that the real estate investment trusts own, maybe something will happen to them. Maybe there'll be an earthquake. Who knows? So nothing is guaranteed. Hi, Antonius S. welcome. But hi Rubia, welcome. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the heart. Highly recommend that if you want passive income to look into this option. Real estate investment trusts, I think, are a great option. So we'll go through some more. As you can see in this list, some of them pay out as little as nothing. So like I said, there is a risk involved. You have to get a company that's actually profiting. Thanks for the heart. Hi, Aiden. Welcome. Take a look at this list. You have Harvest Capital Credit Corp, HCAP. Those 12.18%. Their price is $11.08 a share, which they're paying $1.35 a share for. It's Goswami, welcome. Another one was GOV, Government Property Income Trust. They pay 9.24% yield, and that's a share is $18.61. So if you bought one share, it was $18.61. You would make $1.72. Okay. So hello, thanks for joining in. Thanks for the hearts. I hope you guys are understanding where this is coming from. All this information is on my blog. You can access my blog at yesfinanciallyfree.com. Ciao. And if you want to understand what I do for my clients, how I create passive income, just click on the link in the profile. It'll take you to a page where you put in your name and your email, and then you get to see a free video and a description of what I do for my clients to help them generate passive income and create more time freedom. Hi, Universal. Hi, yes, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Welcome to Scope. So I'm going to end this right now. So now you have a way of accessing all the information you need to find out more about real estate investment trusts. It's all on my blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. So just check it out. There's a lot of good information. If you don't have a brokerage account, you can actually look into it. There are plenty of brokerage account agencies in the United States. Depending on your country, you will have different companies that will do exchange trading for you, right? So you have to look into it in your own country. In the United States, they have places like Charles Schwab or E-Trade or T Ameritrade, or banks often have trading services. Hello. So your local bank would probably know how to invest in stock exchange, and that's where you buy real estate investment trusts. I did not mention, but there's also information in my blog on real estate investment trusts, electronically traded funds. And electronic traded funds are funds that automatically, they have a certain amount of real estate investment trusts inside them, and they just automatically readjust, they rebalance automatically, and they just keep purchasing for you. They do have some fees, but they're more minimal fees than a mutual fund, all right? They're more computer based, and they just buy a lot of real estate investment trusts, maybe in a certain sector. That's another way to invest. Instead of just in one particular real estate investment trust, you can do an electronically traded fund, an ETF. So that's something to ask your brokerage account, your bank, and find out more about if you're interested in it. It's not that hard to start investing in real estate investment trust. However, if you feel like you're wanting to make passive income and not taking the necessary steps, that's when you want to contact someone like me, because I help people get through these barriers where the way to get passive income is actually pretty simple, but they're not doing the actions to do it. Hi, 1C20. There's various reasons why people don't take actions to create passive income in their life and financial freedom. A lot of them are from childhood reasons, just barriers to personal growth they have in their heads. They don't feel like they deserve wealth. They don't know what they would do with their life if they were wealthy. You know, I don't really have those issues anymore because I work through them, right? So I had those issues too. I still have a lot of issues blocking me, because you can tell how many, if you have issues blocking, you can look at your net worth. Like, how much is your net worth? How much passive income do you make? And that'll tell you exactly how many issues are blocking you, because my goal is $3,000 a month in passive income, but we're only making about $594. So that means I have $2,600 of passive income blocks there, right? So I work through that every day, and everyone has their own blocks, right? If you make zero passive income, then you have a lot of blocks towards passive income because you're making nothing. If you are making, thanks to the heart, if you are making passive income, but you're only making a small amount, means you have other blocks to get through. But if you're starting to make passive income, it means that you're on your way, you know, and that is a great thing. It means you've broken through the barrier of no passive income, and now you're finally creating freedom in your life. So if you want to know about financial freedom and me, just check out my blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. Click on the link in your profiles as well to get on my email list and learn about more great webinars and topics that I do every Wednesday. So I hope you guys have a great day. And today was more technical. I actually went into like an investment vehicle. Sometimes I don't get that technical and specific. Hi, John. It's welcome. Let's go. So I will see you all next week, Wednesday. Hope you have a wonderful, happy New Year. And thank you for being on the live video. Aloha and goodbye.